I'm on the Missouri River.
Caught him 15 feet from shore.
Near the Montana-North Dakota line.
There he is, just surfaced.
Chasing big fish.
Nice carp.
But not carp.
Great fish, dude.
Or walleye.
There you go, man.
Our target species is much bigger.
This is all eggs. I got bottom.
Oh, that's a big fish.
We're hunting paddlefish. These prehistoric river monsters are exhausting but exhilarating to catch. This is the hardest fishing I've ever done, but it also may be the most rewarding.
Fish on! Yeah, I know.
Standing on these rocky banks, I hooked into the biggest freshwater fish of my life. A fish so big,
Wow.
it was officially recognized by the state of North Dakota. My name
How can you say no comment?
is Chris Pabst.
Why are you taking my microphone?
Monday through Friday, I'm an investigative reporter. But on weekends, I just want to be on water. Here, there's no professional fishermen, charter boats, or tour guides. It's just everyday anglers in search of those hidden limits. We're fishing today with Travis. Monday through Friday, Travis is a cyclotron operator.
What is that?
It is a particle accelerator that creates radioactive sugars that are used for determining the stage of cancer on cancer patients.
This is that cyclotron. A function of nuclear medicine, cyclotrons create a liquid that when injected into the body attaches to cancer cells, allowing doctors to see inside a patient's body.
Specialized cameras are used and they will light up cancer and then be able to determine what stage of cancer they are.
To meet up with Travis, I traveled 2,000 miles from my home in Maryland. First, I got on a plane from BWI to Minnesota. Then another plane from Minnesota to Bismarck, North Dakota, where Travis was born and raised. See that tall building right there? The only tall building? That's the North Dakota State Capitol, right in the middle of town. After landing, I hopped into a truck and drove 4 more hours northwest, passing some of the most beautiful parts of America you'll ever see. An area that clearly provides much of our nation's energy, oil, and natural gas. It took 12 hours to reach my destination, the confluence of the Yellowstone and Missouri rivers, near the North Dakota-Montana line, about 60 miles south of Canada. This area is gorgeous, but I didn't come here for the scenery.
Attaboy, Nathan!
I traveled here to catch a species I've never caught before, or even tried to catch.
Just a big piece of bone?
It's all cartilage, spiderweb cartilage.
A paddlefish. 20 years ago, a friend introduced Travis
Nice fish.
to paddlefish snagging. Now, he's proud to admit that he's addicted.
To me, there's nothing better than you throw that weight, that sinker and the hook out there. You never know what you're going to get. And when you get that stop and that fish rips line off, and it, to me, is exhilarating just getting that hook up.
Paddlefish are a prehistoric river monster dating back some 300 million years. They're one of the largest freshwater fish in North America, but they eat some of the smallest marine organisms, zooplankton. As a result, paddlefish cannot be caught the traditional way with bait or lure. To catch them is to snag them. So once a year, for just 3 weeks, from May 1st to May 21st, North Dakota opens up paddlefish season. And for anglers like Travis, this is not just another fishing season. It's an event.
This is like your Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's our Super Bowl.
Every year in early May, Travis and about 20 friends meet right here on the Missouri River.
They got a great setup. They line up all their campers right here. And then they fish right there.
Some of these guys have been coming here for more than 30 years.
What is that? Venison, bacon.
It's camaraderie, the brotherhood of just getting together. I look forward to it every year, you know. When we drive away and we say our goodbyes, a lot of these guys I will not see until next May.
The entire season is dedicated to one animal. This fish is on everything.
It's kind of a niche club to get into, you know.
Membership you have to earn. First-timers are obvious. They wear this funny hat, and the only way to take it off is to catch a paddlefish, which is not easy. Paddlefish are huge, meaning you need huge gear. We're mostly using 9 and 10-foot medium-heavy rods, a 6000 series reel with 80 to 150-pound braided line. Massive treble hooks are connected to 5-ounce bank sinkers. To snag the fish, you throw the rig out upstream into the river at about a 45-degree angle. You then let the rig drift in the current, and every few seconds you rip the line through the water as hard as you can, hoping to snag one. You do this over and over and over and over again.
As far as the fish, why here, why now?
The fish spawn at a certain time of year. They're kind of dictated by the mountain runoff coming in. It increases the water flow, and that kind of signals the fish to start coming up to spawn. They come up to spawn, and it's every year they come through at this time.
The season, as mentioned, is only 3 weeks, but it rarely goes that long. North Dakota only allows 1,000 paddlefish to be harvested per year.
That's it. 1,000 fish in North Dakota and 1,000 fish in Montana. It comes from the same body of water.
That's not very many.
No. When they determine that they're going to get close to the 1,000 fish limit, or they think an excessive amount of large females have been taken, they will give a 24-hour notice and they will shut the season down early.
Nice.
I quickly learned paddlefish are enormous and powerful. Remember that cyclotron? Nathan here owns it. He hooked into a paddlefish that ripped the reel.
I'm just gonna walk back.
Right off of his pole.
Hold on.
Sweet. Nice.
Nice fish.
Okay.
In North Dakota, a trophy paddlefish is one that exceeds 70 pounds. It's called a whopper. This group designed a flag that flies over their camp, featuring the names of all the anglers that have landed a whopper. Going back to the 1990s, there are not many names on this list, and each year, each angler here hopes to be the next.
Why do you do this?
It's kind of my one thing of the year that I really, really enjoy doing. I just come up and it's with friends that I see once a year. It's a heck of a workout.
It is a heck of a workout.
During the season, anglers can begin casting at 7 o'clock in the morning and fish until 7 o'clock at night. For me, a non-resident paddlefish tag in North Dakota cost $25.50, but I also needed a 3-day non-resident fishing license at $33. In total, I paid $58.50, and each angler can only harvest 1 paddlefish per season. Once you snag a fish, no matter the size, you have to keep it and then you're done. You can no longer legally fish the rest of the day. Like everyone else, I started casting around 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was feeling pretty good. But as the hours began to tick by, I began to wear down, both mentally and physically. My arms, my shoulders, my back. After 5, 6, and 7 hours of throwing and ripping through the current, I could feel my body begin to shut down. I'll be honest, by 3:30 in the afternoon, I was considering calling it. Then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, with no warning, it happened.
Fish on! Yeah, I know. Hey, he's running.
The strength of this paddlefish combined with the river current was incredible. It was taking massive amounts of my line as it was running downstream. With the help of guys in our camp, I made my way up to the top of the riverbank, careful not to get my line tangled in the weeds. I needed to create an angle to help pull the fish closer to shore. Meanwhile, a group of Travis's guys ran down the river edge to track the fish, waiting for it to get within reach.
How close is she to shore? There she is.
20 yards out.
Yeah. Hold on. I can go this way a little bit. No, that way. No?
Just hold
Okay.
your ground. Just
Stay
hold
here?
your ground.
After about 10 minutes, the fish was not getting tired and my spool was running low.
He's gonna walk towards you. Try to gain on her.
I had no choice but to start chasing the fish down the river, but I had to be careful. If my line got caught in the rocks or a large branch, it could break.
I'm worried about that rock.
I hear you.
But I think you're past.
No, we've.
Is my line past the rock?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
One all back out into the current.
Yeah.
Don't play it. Yeah.
I didn't let it go with it. Yeah. Should I try to get over there?
You can sure try. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Hey, stay up on the top side, then. Stay right here, Chris.
Then, finally, following a 15-minute battle, we got her to shore.
Go get her, go get her, go get her.
Yeah!
Oh,
Reel up and go down to her.
gosh.
Boy.
I gave it to you.
Nice! Dude, that's a whopper, 100%.
That's a black beauty.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
After casting for 8.5 hours and then a 15-minute fight, I was drained. But for just a few seconds holding this fish, I felt no pain. This is the look of pure joy. But I wasn't finished yet.
Well, now you got some paddlefish.
Just Upriver, a nonprofit out of North Dakota, offers to fillet your paddlefish for free in exchange for the fish's eggs. They get the caviar, you get the meat. Straight up trade. On the scale, my fish weighed 76.3 pounds. To put that weight into perspective, the largest freshwater fish ever caught in Maryland was a carp, recorded in 1997 at 47.5 pounds. This paddlefish is nearly 30 pounds bigger than the largest freshwater fish ever caught in my home state.
Okay.
You'll just have to fill this fabulous out.
And this is not just the largest freshwater fish I've ever caught. It's also large enough to be designated a North Dakota trophy fish.
Fill this out.
A whopper. When I got home, I sent in the paperwork. A few weeks later, I got this certificate and patch from the state of North Dakota, officially recording my catch. But more importantly, my name was put on this flag. There it is. I'm officially part of the Big Dog Whopper Club. Forever.
I'm Chris Pabst. If you liked the video that you just saw, subscribe to this channel. This was my first episode paddle fishing in North Dakota. I came up with the concept for Hidden Limits Outdoors because I've been watching fishing shows my entire life. And I found that I had a difficult time relating to them. I got a full-time job, wife, kids, or even when I was growing up, I had very limited access to money. And a lot of the fishing shows are being hosted by people who feed their families catching fish. For somebody like me, I found that it was hard to relate to that. And a lot of the tactics that they're using or the insider knowledge that they're not sharing with you made it difficult for me to be able to take those shows and help me catch more fish. So I came up with the concept of Hidden Limits Outdoors, no professional fishermen, charter boats, or tour guides, just everyday anglers taking you to the places that people who have demanding Monday through Friday jobs and kids and families, the places they go to show us how they catch fish. And I'll be posting regular content like what you saw with Travis in North Dakota. I met Travis through a mutual friend, Nathan, who owns that particle accelerator that you saw. Nathan and I lived in Wisconsin for a while together when I was working for the NBC News affiliate there, and we've been fishing together ever since. And Travis works for Nathan, and Nathan said to me, hey, there's this guy that works for me who absolutely loves paddlefish fishing. And I'm like, what's a paddlefish? And next thing you know, I'm going to North Dakota, and I'm shooting that episode. So we're going to have many more episodes coming like the one that you just saw. If you are interested in being on an episode of Hidden Limits. I'd be interested in meeting you, what your traditions are with fishing, where you go, how you catch fish. Drop me a comment.